Map what matters, make risk visible, delegate early, upgrade tools, and spread commercial exposure. These moves cut single-point risks in SMEs while strengthening business continuity, cash flow, and customer trust. Turn fragility into operational resilience. Last week's blog post on single points of dependency highlighted the hidden risk. Now the focus shifts to addressing single-point risks in SMEs, as this issue extends beyond HR to growth, valuation, and resilience. A pragmatic starting point is to map what really matters. And you should do this by outcomes, not titles, asking who protects revenue, fulfills customers, controls cash, stabilizes platforms, and assures compliance. Then confirming who can back them up and what would fail if they vanished for a week, a month, or a quarter. Which exposes single-point risks in SMEs quickly and clearly. The next step is to make risk visible by converting tribal know-how into shared know-how through concise playbooks, screen shares, shadowing, and simple access rights. This ensures that in the event of absence, business continuity is maintained and single-point risks in SMEs no longer dictate the pace. Decisive leaders delegate before things break by setting crisp decision thresholds, appointing deputies, and making cross-training routine, which turns risk management from reactive firefighting into a predictable cadence that steadily removes single-point risks in SMEs. Tools deserve an honest audit to identify what genuinely helps and what forces workarounds. This involves replacing fragile spreadsheets with governed data and shared systems, surfacing live dashboards for critical processes, and budgeting for upgrades now, as delaying typically makes single-point risks in SMEs 3 times more expensive to fix. Commercial exposure should be spread so customer relationships are institutional rather than personal, with shared CRMs, multiple contacts, and transparent renewals. At the same time, contracts and notice periods tighten the perimeter, acknowledging that strong process and capability beat paperwork when confronting single-point risks in SMEs. Culture finishes the job by rewarding managers who build bridges, not silos. They celebrate knowledge transfer and make it normal to ask, if you were away for 2 weeks, what would stall and why? Then they close that gap through practical contingency planning that strengthens operational resilience across both their department and the entire company. Momentum comes from starting small and building fast, choosing the top 3 vulnerabilities, fixing them without over-engineering, and updating playbooks within hours after any incident, which compounds improvements and steadily erodes single-point risks. Leaders who move now win later, as these steps raise valuations, protect cash, and safeguard customers, while also reinforcing business continuity and operational resilience for any small and medium-sized business. I invite you to audit your dependencies before growth makes them costly to fix. Or to reach out to me and arrange a fast-track dependency audit or even an operational reset. Let's neutralize those single-point risks in your business. If anything I've written in my blog post resonates with you and you'd like to discover more of my thoughts about single-point risks in SMEs, then do feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or call me on 0777 258024, and let's see how I can help you.